Welcome to this new video. I'm excited to have you here, where we're going to dive in the 2024 education revolution in how school is gonna revolutionize the education system and how it's the future of education. Super excited to have you here, and let's dive right into it, because honestly, if you're missing out on this revolution right now, you're missing out big time. Because the future of education is right here, and it's honestly freaking insane. So awesome, let's dive into it. Okay, cool. So Elon Musk always is telling us about that we're gonna live in a world of abundance and it's gonna be amazing, right? Well, honestly, we are one big step closer to that as of now because of Skool. Skool is the newest platform built by Sam Ovens and Alex Hormozi. At least Sam Ovens built it and he partnered with Alex Hormozi, one of the two biggest names in the entire coaching industry. If you guys don't know who they are, it's literally like one of the most famous guys in the coaching industry. This is Alex Hormozi, 2 million subs, and this is Sam Ovens. He's also one of the biggest. He built consulting.com and everything. It's insane. It's insane. He literally also predicts it's gonna go to 1 billion users, but we'll dive into that later. All right. Just imagine that there's a world where you get excited to learn. You feel like learning becomes an adventure, right? That's not a dream anymore. Honestly, it's being crafted as a reality now. And the beauty about this is it's not like something we're gonna move towards to. It's here. It's freaking here. So, and it's all part of this revolution. And if you use this wisely, I can guarantee you never have to go to either school again or work 9 to 5, because you can literally escape all of it by going all in on this new platform. And we'll dive into it, what it is about. This is exactly how it looks like, what it looks like, in my mind at least, in the new education revolution. So what are we going to dive in this article? We're going to dive into what is school about, why is it revolutionary, how can you live free forever, and the future of school and how to be part of it. Super excited, and let's dive in. So, what is Skool? Skool is an online learning platform where you can host communities. It allows creators of people that want to learn other people stuff to expand their knowledge and create a community of like-minded individuals so they can go from A to B, as in have a transformation, all right? So for example, from stuck to limitless, or from 9 to 5 to working remotely through sales, or having no girls to having all the girls in the world, right? Whatever. And people can either join a free community or pay a monthly subscription. It depends on what the purpose is of the community. Well, it looks a bit like this. So, for example, yes, it looks like this. So this is insane. I made this screenshot, I think like a week ago or so, and it had 43,000 members and now 48,000. So in 1 week, there are more than 10 or 15% of more people joined, and more than 12%, whatever. 5,000 people joined. That's so sick. Okay. Anyway, this is what it looks like, and essentially it has a couple of features. Here you have the community where people are sharing things, where you share knowledge and how you can become better together. and it's great because you can just post and you can like comment on it, and in that way you have a board of different people coming together and learning from each other, which is super cool. You have the classroom. Inside of here you have actually like courses that you can share, and in that way you can learn very well inside of it. Let me see. Yeah, you have the calendar, so maybe I can better show it in my own community. You have the calendar, so when you have a weekly, for example, weekly coaching calls or group calls, or when you come together with events, so you can share all of that together. You have gamification, which is super cool. So the beauty about school is that you level up by contributing in the community, right? So when someone makes a post or anything like that, people get points. And if people get points, they're gonna get higher up to the leaderboard. And you can do like awesome prizes or help each other or unlock certain courses. So for example, for my community, I have a peak performance course from Peak Club by Joran Kerkels. Super amazing course. It's insane. Like, it's pretty big as well, like how to brain dump and everything. It's insane. And you can only attain that by being level 4. And you can get level 4 by contributing and being part of the community. So for example, right now 2 people are level 4 and can access that course. Super cool. So that's the entire leaderboard system. And that's super cool. So it's built to have as much engagement as you can humanly have. And the reason why that's so important is because if you have a community who is super engaging and super active, you literally become, you attain such a easier way of achieving the outcome, the transformation, right? So once again, it's all about transforming. You are right now in a point in your life where you, for example, not really want to be, and you want to go to a point where you want to be, right? From A to B, from stuck to limitless, or from 9 to 5 to remote sales earning 4 to 8K per month. Whatever, it doesn't matter. And how more people want to go from A to B, the easier it is to get there, right? Because the more people walk over that bridge, the more we understand about walking that path, about what the struggles are exactly. And every time someone encounters a struggle, we can identify that and find a solution for it. So it's gonna be easier for the next person to walk over that bridge. It's literally insane, honestly. So that's super cool, and that's a little bit about what Skool exactly is. And if we can start enjoying learning as much as it is to play a game, how easy would it be to win? Just think about this for a second, all right? Like, I was a big time gamer in the past, like a big time gamer, right? Like playing League of Legends, Minecraft, everything. And the moment I got out of school, I rushed to my PC or my PlayStation and started gaming, right? I even sometimes set up my alarm at 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. so I could game before school. That was how much I liked it, because I could make progress in life, right? Everything else in my life, I didn't make any progress. So I finally was good at something, right? When I was like 15, 16 and stuff. So or 14, whatever. So the thing is, if you are addicted to progress, what we are all are inside, right? We are always addicted to progress because we want to achieve something. We want to see movement in our lives, right? Progress. Because of this system, you're gonna be addicted to having the progress in learning, in contributing, and being active. And that's insane. Because that way you'll learn it so much faster and be able to go from A to B so much faster, which will definitely like blow anything you've seen in the past. right? Okay, cool. So Naval is incredible, and he said there are almost 7 billion people on this planet. Someday, I hope there will be almost 7 billion companies. And this is the reason why it's revolutionary. Everyone inside has greatness inside of them. Everyone, all right? Everyone has greatness inside of them. You as well. You have so much to offer to this world. But sometimes it has to get out, right? We have to find a way to get it out of us. And with Skool, we have the opportunity and a chance to do so. Because we can all firstly learn a lot of stuff for a very low amount of price, low amount of money. And secondly, we can share that through an easy way, and helping other people making the same transformation as we have done. For example, I joined the Max Premium school. This school is honestly super insane and a very good example. Max person has like 50,000 subscribers or anything like that. And for example, right now Max has 674 members in his group, and it's going for 107 euros a month. All right. Well, let's just say he has everyone for that price. So it's 647. You can see that well. Times 170, right? Or 107. He would be making more than 69,000 euros a month from this group, all right? But I'm paying something like that, like 100 euros a month, to get access to everything. To like a school masterclass on how I can build a better school, on how to run ads, how to scale my business, how to do high ticket sales even better. Also peak performance course, business and self-mastery. It's insane, right? And I can also access Max one-on-one and ask him questions. Normally you would have to pay like tens of thousands of euros for that. And now it's all down to a small amount, right? It's incredible, honestly. So the reason why this is so amazing is because if everyone has access to insane knowledge, we are able to level up and transform to the person we want to become way faster. Way faster. And right now you might be like, 7 billion business, that will be impossible, right? We need people to do labor and everything. Well, okay, let's just look at the perspective that it could be possible. If you are at a point in your life that you have solved some obstacles, you might also be at the point in your life you can help others solve the same obstacle, right? So I'm a really big fan of the pyramid of Maslow, and I really believe in this, right? So you have like self-actualization, and this is the level where we all want to go for. So you have like different kind of needs that you need to fix for yourself. So this could be like water and food, right? Safety could be like having a roof over your head, so you don't die. Belonging and love will be like having people that love you and you're doing something that matters, right? Esteem could be feeling good about yourself, having confidence. Cognitive would mean that you are creative and that you are feeling being able to create something, like with creativity and everything. Aesthetic means that you are seeing the beauty of life, that life is the greatest gift of all. And from there you go to self-actualization, that you have reached the point that you have that you're getting the most out of yourself. A man must be what it can be, right? Maslow himself said that. I just read that. So we're going through all of these phases, right? And the beauty about school is we can go towards self-actualization faster because we get all of those knowledge and help and tools and making that transformation together, right? Which is super cool. But now what's also amazing, once we have reached self-actualization, we can also go to transcendence. And it's funny because later on, firstly, the pyramid was like this. And later on, Maslow criticized himself by his own pyramid because he believed that it wasn't enough. He missed something. And that was transcendence. And transcendence means that we are striving for something bigger than just ourselves. That we're making a movement, right? And that's something you can do with school. You can create your own movement or help other people achieving the same transformation as you have made and having your own business. It's already amazing and it's gonna be even more amazing. All right. So that's like in a nutshell what school is all about. But this isn't enough to call it a revolution yet. All right. So in life we have two purposes or two reasons why what we're doing here. All right. The first one is recreate, give life, and continue the cycle. Make children. That's literally what we do, right? Give off your offspring and set them further with the knowledge you have. Make sure they're doing better than you did. All right. The second purpose is raise the human collective consciousness. And what will happen with school is that if everyone contributes with their mind and helping the world get better, we will accelerate the increasing the human collective consciousness, which means we're getting smarter. Okay? So if we're able to do that by having school or a platform like school, and why do we need schools? Like normal private schools. Why would you go and get a degree for 4 years paying 60,000 euros in student fees where you can learn the same or similar skills from someone with more experience for less than 2,000 euros or maybe 88 euros a month, right? Why would you go to school? Except for like special jobs like lawyers, police, doctors and everything. Or maybe these companies will even create their own schools, right? Like schools, like with a K. Anyway, there are a lot of different options out here, but one thing I believe for sure, we are in the middle of an education revolution and it's right here. So, that's what school is all about. And if you want to see and check out how you can use school to live free forever, I would say check the next video. And don't forget, live limitless. Alright, super glad to have you here. And let's dive into the next video where we're going to make a dive in how can you live free forever. Huh? Is it possible? Yes, it's possible, honestly. So this is where it's getting interesting, right? Look, school works on a subscription-based model. Everyone who owns a school pays 98 euros a month to run one. If you refer someone for that, you get 40% of that for life. So what does that mean for you? Well, that means if you're helping one person a week find out about school and that person is starting a school, you'll have about 93.2 euros per month each week. In 1 year, that will be more than 2,000 euros a month. You can live in Bali from that. I've been there. You can live in Bali for that without having to work ever again in your life. That is if you refer one person to this platform. Imagine now 2 or 4 years, you will be earning more than 4 or even 8,000 euros a month without doing anything. It's insane. Alright? But there is way more to come. So, school's working on a new feature, which is the affiliate feature. So this what happens when other people get started building a school. Of course, like you can earn that amount of money. But if you can refer people to any school, if it's a fitness school, coaching school, clothing school, doesn't matter. It's easy to be starting to place 2 to 4 people a week in these schools, right? So the average school costs between 90 to 298 euros a month at the time of writing this article. So if we choose something low, like 89 euros, 98 euros a month, you're earning 40% commission on that. And you'll help 4 people find a good place to learn a skill. 4 people, all right? 4 people a week. That's less than one a day, like half a day, whatever. In 1 week, you'll be earning 150 euros a month. In 1 month, you'll be earning 600 euros a month. In 1 quarter, you'll be earning 1800 a month. 1 year, 7500 euros a month. 2 years, 15,000. 4 years, 30,000 euros a month. And this is if you, the only thing you have to do is place people once or link people once. And this is if you literally place 4 people a week in 4 communities. Not even one person in 4 different communities, because that's all possible. Just 4 different people in 4 different communities, or in 1 community, whatever. It's insane. Honestly, if you do this well, you're set for life. And the beauty is this: the more you work on yourself, the better schools the better schools you join, the better perspective you'll get, because you're gonna work on yourself and you understand better what's working well, what isn't working well. So you can refer people to the schools that really provide a lot of value for. So just think about it for a second. So you're going to join a school, you're going to learn things, you're going to love it, you're going to become a better person. And because you are inviting other people inside of that community, in that school, you're going to be able to pay your bills and live forever just because you've connected someone. You've unified a school with a person. That's all you do. It's amazing. It's literally amazing. Honestly. But that's not everything, because there is way more. It doesn't even end. Now, if you're ready to start helping people yourself, you can start your own school. You can start for free, help people with your expertise, and after you've achieved some good results, you can start asking people money for your service. And you can even earn way more. If you start a school and are charging 98 euros a month and you get 2 people in per week, only 2, you'll be earning more than 10,000 euros per month within 1 year. And that is every month. Every month you'll be earning this. If you have 100 people that you can teach something, that's it. And people are making thousands and thousands and thousands of euros. This was at the time of making this article, and the top on it was making 33,000 in new monthly recurring revenue every month. Right now, this is like 1 week later, it's way more. It's way more. It's honestly totally out of control, guys. Like, it's insane. If we're going to the school games, and we're going to the leaderboard, and we're going to February, indeed. This is the leaderboard. It's insane. Hamza Ahmed made 88,000 euros in new monthly recurring revenue in 1 month. So this means that he is making more than $1 million a year in revenue, and that's almost profit, because where you don't have any cost barely, and like maybe 20%, whatever. And he did it in 1 month. If he does this another month, he will be making 2 million a year, 3 million, 4 million, 5 million. He can be at 10 million or maybe even more money a year at the end of this year. It's insane. And all of these people are making so much money. It's insane. It's totally insane. Here, Max Person, 14,700 euros in new monthly recurring revenue in the last 24 hours, guys. 24 hours. Imagine. So in 24 hours, he made, if he does this if people stay for 1 year, more than 176,000 euros. Do we get this? And that's not even counting the people that they are gonna bring in, right? There is not a better moment to make money online than this opportunity. It's literally insane. So indeed, this says enough. Like, there's nothing like this at this moment. It's a must-have, a must-do. It's like dropshipping and Bitcoin in 2008 combined. It's free money. So, if you knew what you knew now, if you knew what you knew now, would you be starting dropshipping in 2008, or would you have invested in Bitcoin? Of course you would, right? Because you knew now that it's gonna explode and it was easy money. Well, let me really listen to this, please. Just listen for this, all right? The education market is now worth over 200 billion, all right? So the thing is that the expected market value in 2023 will be 10 trillion. 10 trillion! Yes? So that means that it's gonna go over 500 times the current size. It's gonna explode. It's gonna explode. It's ready to get there. In the upcoming 6 years, it's gonna explode, alright? So if you're thinking this is gonna be big right now, these numbers, what I just showed you, this is nothing. This is nothing for what is about to come. Literally. It's gonna explode, alright? So, and it's just like real data. Like, as you can see, it's gonna go to 10 trillion. I have to look it up, but honestly, it's insane. So, if it's gonna explode like this, and it's gonna be so much more, it's literally at this moment in time the biggest movement in the entire world. The education business getting so freaking big. So there's even more. With the current diversity between all the studies, we all know it. Like schools or traditional schools and stuff it's outdated. It didn't change for the last 60 years, right? So it's all stayed the same time after time after time after time, and that's why it's failing. The traditional education system is completely failing and it's not serving us anymore. And that's exactly why right now something like Skool came up and is able to rise and will be the new standard for education. That's what's happening right here. And that's why it's such a big movement. So, what does this mean for us is that we can learn anything we want through school. You want to learn English? Go to school. You want to learn sales? Go to school. You want to learn accounting? Go to school. School with a K, alright? Not school. And it will literally change the entire world as we know it. It's a new era of learning. So, as you can feel and sense, it's insanely big. And what I believe is the future of school, based on the market cap and the founders, Alex Hormozi and Sam Ovens. Alex wouldn't, Alex said in multiple interviews that he wouldn't dive into an opportunity unless it was worth over $1 billion. $1 billion. And school itself will definitely be $1 billion, like for sure. It will become the biggest, most successful online learning platform from the entire world. I'm confident in it. And this also comes together with the vision that I have from since I was 18 years old, when I was struggling with drugs and like a fucking disgrace in society. I hated like how the world was built up, right? Get a degree, work until you're 70 and then retire. It just made me so angry inside and still does. So this is where my motivation for myself came from, to change myself and to change the world, be the change to the world that it needed. Now, with Skool, it's literally the biggest opportunity to do so. I believe we're all destined to live limitless, and we should live every day as if it's our last, surrounding ourselves with things that gives us energy while we're building a brighter future by doing what we love. People who believe in us surrounds us, and they stay by us no matter what. That is what I believe in, and I believe that with Skool it's gonna be so much easier to achieve this. So that's why I founded my own school, and our mission is to achieve a limitless era, a time where everyone is living limitless. We'll come together, share value, and just help each other go from stuck to becoming limitless, to break free and explore this amazing new opportunity together. And I'm super excited for it. There will be a cost to it, but for the first 888 people, it's gonna be free. So you can join now and experience and explore this amazing new time. It's a new time, guys. It's a new era. And I'm super excited for everything that is yet to come. And this is the beginning of so much. And this probably isn't your typical VSL funnel. But I just wanted to share like what I really think, right? Because authenticity is the one thing we often can appreciate the most. And it's time to explore this together. So sign up, join now, and I'll see you in the Limitless Era.